As a guy, trust me, from day one, you know that, this is wifey.
The thing is, if you now have to ask the question where we are going to...
What are we?
What are we? So
in my head, that's already a red flag. They're asking me, what are we?
We are pencils. The guy might be faking it. It's a two-way thing.
Honestly,
yeah, can you fake commitment?
Yes!
I'd rather that heartbreak
than leading her on.
Leading to the point where somebody you think we're going to propose.
I've been with someone that a day, 2 days, you won't even hear from this particular person. And he blames it on his
and
job.
You're not
and when you're together with this person, he calls people.
Yeah.
Today, we're talking about one of the many things in life that you cannot force. I repeat, you cannot force. This is a feeling, like the saying goes, you can take a horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink water. Yes, I am talking commitment. You can't force when it happens, to whom it will happen, what time it will happen, but it is sweet when it happens. Right, my name is Alexis Opavia. Welcome. This is Chats and Banter. Yes, you already know. I am not here alone. I have with me two amazing personalities who are already getting comfortable with themselves, like you should, actually. So, yeah, I have Demi. Yeah. Okunowo. Yeah. So yeah, I do that thing when I murder your name all the time. And I have with me the tall black chick, aka Lillian Patrick. You know, we can go on with the accolades, but this show is not for her. You know, you get the point. Thank you for coming. How you doing?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Why do you guys sound so chill? What's going on? Is it a planned work?
We're chill.
I know that's so far not for chill people.
You know, commitment is a serious issue. You know?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a very, very...
So you have to calm down and talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So to you, what's commitment in your own, space? Like basically, what's coming to you?
I mean, I think the word that comes to me is discipline.
Okay.
You know, to be committed to one thing, you know, it's more than just, oh, I'm feeling this, babe. You know, there's going to be so many temptations, so many decisions you have to make, you know. So I think at the helm of everything, it's discipline first, you know, because if I'm disciplined, you know, it helps with committing to a person. So I think that's for me, that's the word that comes to mind when I
hear commitment.
Yeah.
Lillian,
I think it's for everyone though.
Yeah. So for you, what comes to mind when you hear commitment?
For me, it's discipline. You know, respecting the relationship that you're in. It's still the same thing, discipline.
Respect.
Because if you don't respect the relationship, there's no way you'd discipline yourself to stick to one person or commit to the person.
And then this
your eyes go there outside.
Yeah, this era
your
now
eyes
is crazy.
chicken like that, you know. This is not about you. So tell me, what do you think? What do you think, or when do you think is the right time that you want to commit to somebody? Is there like a 3 months, 6 months?
I don't think it should be time based or
I don't think it's
moment based.
Yeah.
It's about what you feel or what the person.
So you can see somebody in a day, like you see a fine girl, like, okay, I'd like to keep this girl.
Calm down. It's not like that.
Wait, now I'm trying to ask the brother man. A girl walks in, you're like, okay, I would like to keep this girl. I'd like to be committed. Does it work like that?
I mean, like, so I think for guys, it's first day, you know, I like what I see, you know. So when you sort of now have interest together, when you can be in person's space and not get irritated, you know, like, I think after a while, you know, you just know that this person,
you want to
something about it, you know, we can enter step 2, you know, you know, but like, trust me, like, and the thing is, when you think about it, so many people are not true to themselves, you know, so you're with you she's hot, you know, but she's irritating, but you're there because you know,
get paid,
you know. Yeah. So at the end of the day, most people know the people that it's always, you can't lie to yourself, and like the body has chemicals that if your chemicals and my chemicals are not vibing, you know, you can't really, So I think you will know this person is loyal. This person is always there for me. You know, this person.
And as a guy, you don't take that for granted when
and so when guys are
not just guys.
When people say, oh, they're not true to themselves. Trust me, every guy knows
when he wants the girl that he wants to get committed to.
Yeah.
Talking about guys knowing for
exactly.
a girl,
Guys,
yeah.
You go on, fine.
So for him saying guys knowing when they want to commit, so are we saying that for ladies we should wait for the guys to commit, like it's men taking the step and ladies following?
My point is, so what happens if the person is faking it and you, that is the lady, and you're saying, okay, this person, you are going along with the whole vibe?
Yeah.
What happens?
So I always tell women, if you're dating someone,
you tell them.
I always tell. I tell it to everyone.
To the person you're with.
Okay.
With friends, everybody.
Okay.
Are you sure? You say to the person you're with.
No, because trust me, like it's just sense.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Okay, so you're dating someone. The first year. Second, 1.5 years comes, and there's no, and you guys are of age. I mean, are you shooting a movie? Like, what's going on?
Okay.
So for me, it's like there has to be. Are we dating because you like my space? Are we dating because we want to get married? Are we dating
so
because
you're having this conversation a year and 6 months after?
Or do you just
imagine like 18 months have gone and that's not been discussed at all? And
In
you say,
between.
and you say you have a boyfriend.
Okay.
What type of
So
boyfriend?
you're trying to say that at that time, if he hasn't said it, that means he's not committed.
If there are discussions along the line, 3 months, 6 months in, then
6 months in.
Trust me, I mean, I see a lot of people now. Next thing you know, somebody's at the altar, and you are dating, and he's marrying somebody. You know, so at the end of the day, at what point in time were you secure enough to say, okay, this person, I'm going to be on this journey with you? You understand? So 6 months in, and trust me, it's like a guy knows he wants to be with somebody. So even if he's not saying he wants to marry you, you know, there's some form of assurance he will give. And
Okay.
But
is this for every guy or some people?
Any serious guy.
Okay. Now that
any serious guy. Okay. So if you want to know, is he serious? Yeah. There's some form of assurance, and you have no issues giving you that assurance.
Okay, so the thing is, if you now have to ask the question where we are going to,
what are we?
What are we? So
in my head, that's already a red flag.
That's already a red flag.
Yeah. See.
So wait, the lady can't ask what are we?
No, I think if you get to that point.
Okay.
I mean, asking me what are we?
We are pencils
in the end.
I mean, well, at that point in time, if
we are sinners.
You know, so that's it. I mean, see, these things are really clear. You know, I think we like to make things bigger than they are. You know, you are sleeping in his house, you are cooking, you are adding money to the where, and 2 months, 5 months, 7 months, 1 year, 1.5 years.
And nothing is
people are co-living. I mean, so for me, like, if you want to get married as a woman, and that's something that you yearn for, you can't spend 2 years with somebody and you guys have not discussed about long-term
communication as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, communication.
So I always tell people, I say, look, man, let's not get it twisted. Any guy that is serious and is of, I mean, yes, there's the argument of, are you financially okay to be in that? I mean, all those things that if you are with someone that you guys understand each other, all those things are things that you can discuss. So I might be earning 150K and working in a bank. You understand? We need maybe 500K to run our house. Okay, you are earning 250, I'm earning 150. We have 100K short. Okay, what can we not do? Okay, what can we do? You know, those are conversations you have with a committed person.
Right.
You understand? So, you know what I mean? So it's not a matter of you people are just, 7 years dating and you people are just looking at each other. Hey.
Okay.
And so for me, when I see when people are, I mean, so a guy got married while you are dating.
No, I think the people, when it comes to this particular stuff you talked about now, some ladies or some girls might be blind, or
so that blindness
they might not.
Is it a matter of love being blind?
The guy might be faking it. It's a two-way thing.
Honestly,
can you fake commitment?
Yes.
So do you know what? I think the people that do that, the people that take it to that extent where you can actually be dating someone and you are engaged to somebody to be married. Those guys, I don't know how they do it. But I'm someone that
Or probably they are irritated with the other person. But then how would you do
two at the same time?
Yeah, so to the point where the other person doesn't know.
Yeah,
Right.
it was very smooth.
Like, so for me, if I'm dating someone, I'm the kind of lover that, how far I'm about to go into the gym.
Okay.
How far I'm with Daniel, we're having drinks at this place. Like, my babe will
She's
know.
already falling for you. Well,
I mean,
continue.
but like, so if I'm in a relationship
Yeah.
that I am,
You want to be committed to?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. These are the things you do.
Yeah.
do.
So for me, like, you have a boyfriend and 4 hours in a day, you don't know where he is. And he now calls you back and says, oh, sorry, my battery died, or my last mile stopped me. And, it's like, auntie.
Because I've been in such
Especially when you're in a relationship for a year, they don't talk.
No,
wait, a day they don't talk.
Yes!
See.
I've been in sorry to call you.
No, sorry.
I've been in a situation whereby, me and this person were going out.
Yeah.
You say you want us to go out.
Yeah.
In a day, you don't even know what went
with
on
you.
with me. Yeah. Or you're going to bed. You can't even say how far or how did your day go.
You just sleep tight.
And you just go like that. And you say
you are committed.
You are committed.
No.
It's work.
Like, trust me. And any context I want to use now is for people that want to be in a committed serious relationship. If we're strafing, like, I mean, I would at some point have to let the lady know that, look, this thing is not leading.
You tell them.
It's not leading to anywhere. Because, I mean,
you're an honest person.
Some people might see it as being mean, but I see it as being helpful.
Straight.
Yeah.
Because if we're strafing and I'm just strafing you, and literally you think that we're going to end up somewhere, and I know in my heart that
we're not going
we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
When I see you are now doing overdo,
like,
hey baby,
like,
hey papi,
cooking,
when you're doing that,
what do you now do?
I would at some point I'll tell you.
Oh,
look, listen, man.
You're doing too much.
It's not
it's not that serious.
You are driving 2 cars. Your one is going to London. My one is going to Morocco. You understand? So because trust me, I'd rather that heartbreak
than leading to
the point where somebody is thinking we're going to propose.
Yeah, but then why would you want to, break someone's heart when you're in a relationship? But then you're thinking of strafing. So strafing.
So do you know that
why would you be in a relationship when you think of strafing?
That's not. Hear what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's not a relationship. That's not a relationship. A committed relationship.
Okay.
My point is, you have a committed relationship.
No. We're strafing, but somebody thinks that we are.
Wait.
Strafing.
I thought you were saying
No.
You're in a relationship, but then
wait. Let me get it. So when you're asking somebody, you're asking the person. So is it that let's date to get married, or let's date to see where it goes?
No.
So now
you give them those options because people actually date to get married.
I hope you know some women. You're talking one day, pennies enter. People are couple.
Yeah, there are situations like
people are couple.
Situations like that.
Just one. People are couple.
Yeah, we're in a relationship.
So my guy is just.
They don't even ask what I.
Yeah, it's like
just assume.
Change the name. My heart.
No, LOML. Love of my life.
All my life. And literally,
wow.
This woman is dating this guy, but this guy is
He's just traffic.
Yeah. So they need to be clear pointers.
So wait, are you saying that before going into relationship, you should state the facts, the reason why you're going into this?
Honestly
speaking. If you just see a fine lady walking down the streets.
I mean, obviously hi, how you get numbers and all that, yeah.
So what makes you click out? Then you just say, okay, let's just strap.
So now I love this because as a guy, trust me, from day one, you know that this is wifey or this is not wifey.
So you can have that. So that means commitment thingy is for men.
It's really
so men
commit,
women follow because imagine a girl. So you're saying that you guys hashtag and she's changing your leg to my heart, and you are not even in that level. Your guy is going to Morocco. Yeah. So you're saying commitment is a man thing. I can't be committed to you. You owe me commitment.
Because at the end of the day, sorry to say, you're not going to propose to me.
He's going to be the one.
I'll never propose. Okay. Honestly speaking, see, day one, you meet someone, okay, she's good looking, all that. Now, is she from the same place as you? Is there Is she older than you? Is she or her? Okay, maybe at first you can't know her views on life, you know.
Sure.
But from the first day, every guy has some red flags. Oh. So if from the first day I tick everything, then as a man looking to be committed to somebody, we have passed stage 1.
Okay.
Now stage 2 is okay. She makes sense. So we actually have some nice conversations. You know, is she earning well? Is she doing something with her life? You know, Bam. Stage 2. Now stage 3, maybe you guys now start going deeper. History. Has she killed anybody in the past before? Has she done? You know. So every step here is like, I'm getting closer to wanting to be with this person in that space. But step 1, you know, from day 1, I know that
so it's from day 1.
It's from day 1, like you want to go, if for keeps, exactly. That's the word. You know. So for me, I always tell people, I say, look, safeguard as women, safeguard yourself. You're not forcing anybody when you're asking questions. You are safeguarding your life. You understand?
Your heart, your
don't
time.
Carry me on a 12-month journey when I don't need to go on the journey. You understand? If you're going, if you know that you're in this, that's why I tell people, I say babes too should open up. If you're in that space where you're not ready to be committed, you should be confident enough to let people ask that, come, how far? Sure, I can taste. Yeah. Because I know you taste, and you will move on. And there's no strings attached.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not trying to, what's the word? Promote fornication. Yeah. Let me also talk on the right side. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you have already entered fornication land, you
just
understand?
stay there and multiply.
I mean, and if you know that at that point in time you're not looking for that kind of commitment, normalize enjoying your life in a sense without getting attached.
Yeah.
Not that they give you then that's at LOML. You know? Yeah, what are we?
My heart
you understand?
beats, yeah.
You understand? So for me, like have those pointers. You know?
Okay.
And that's cause of just, you know, and because I know people are not too straightforward these days, you know, like I said earlier on, discipline. You know, if I'm disciplined enough to know that, okay, this is not what I'm trying to be in long term, then, you know, I think, so my advice, guys, keep it real. You understand? Don't be breaking
young
because, I mean, for me, it's honestly speaking, any of my guys that is in that space, I mean,
So you've not broken a lady's heart before?
I mean, for me, I break the heart because I don't want to be in it, and I pull out from it.
Okay, because you saw red flags.
Yeah. So at a point in time, so person hates me because at the point I was like, nah, I can't. I'm not going to carry on because I'm not on this journey with you.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's a case of once I know that that's the issue.
You just, black out yourself.
So it's like, why? We're doing so good. But I mean, back in my head, yes, we're going on dinner dates, all that. But, you know, am I spiritually and emotionally there? Not really.
You're talking about emotionally there. So for emotional and financial commitment, which one do you think locks it up for you?
Yeah, do you wanna?
I don't think there's anything like finance here when it comes to commitment.
There should be. There should be financial commitment.
Emotion should start first
emotionally
before
more.
finance.
Yeah, I think finance is more. Finance should be more of like sacrifice. So what's this person willing to do for
me? What's this person willing to
and
offer?
not that you are. I mean, sacrifice is not bone straight.
Exactly.
Like I mean, okay, this person. I've seen you scroll on Instagram and you want to get it bone straight, and it's not because of slayage. You know, you look nice on baby girl. You know, at that point, like if I'm committed to her, you know, even if not the I don't know how much bone straight is. I won't bought for anybody. but like even if it's not the 200K, 350K, you know, babe, I don't say this. Just manage this one, you know. And honestly speaking, you know, society is messed up now.
Yeah.
Things like this can actually make you see that this person is committed. Trust me, because like I said earlier, I've been with someone that a day, 2 days, you won't even hear from this particular person, and he blames it on his
and
job.
You're not
and
quarreling.
When you're together with
you're
this
not
person,
having any quarrels.
He calls people.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? When you're together with this person, like calls are coming in, he picks, and you know.
So I want to ask, how long were you in that relationship for?
To be expecting.
You felt uncomfortable to say, or how did that relationship end?
It ended based on the fact that you don't reach out.
So communication
So
ended.
It's a communication issue.
No, so you actually ended it.
I ended it.
Yeah.
So he wasn't committed.
My problem
wasn't.
are the ladies that stay there.
Yeah, there's some lady that will actually say he will change.
Yeah.
So maybe
Because this particular person was telling me, don't worry, I'll change.
You get better.
I would get better, I'll work on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I
You
never
can't
get
do-
better.
No.
Yeah.
You don't make... We stay together. He picks up his phone, make calls.
But
He
when
might
he
be
gets to
on
your
the phone
turn,
for like a while when I call.
he does the
when
out
I
of
call,
sight, out of mind
he
thing.
don't pick.
Yeah.
So I think at that point in time,
He's not committed.
like, trust me, as a lady, you know, so I mean, I don't know if they should write it on the screen for you again. You know? So I'm happy that you actually took that. But you know, so many people now, maybe because of there are not guys out there.
Yeah,
See,
you
look,
don't know where to start
if-
from.
I always thought, I said, look, man, if he's 45 years old that you find love, but you better find.
Exactly.
You understand?
The right one.
But don't, like, society is so 21 years old, married, 25,
Yeah.
4 kids. Yeah, it's not like that too.
Yeah.
It's not like that too. Like, be happy.
True.
Like, trust me, happiness is so key for me. That's why I say, look, man, if you're in it and you're not feeling it, you know, I'd rather have that peace of mind that I'm now in clear air than to have someone that's on my head thinking that I'm trying to...
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to be committed fully.
Yeah. Okay, so let me over to you. Do you think you can be committed to somebody if you don't have a sexual relationship? Like you've not had sex with this person. Can you be committed to this person? Or sex ignites the commitment?
No, I don't think sex should. No.
So you can
I
actually be
no.
with somebody that you've not had sex with and want to be committed to the person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
If
I can. It's possible.
I mean, if you know, we're really... Life now is iOS 14. Meanwhile, God gave us iOS 1. You know, people have done relationships and what should be inside it, what should not be inside it. You know, we've done so many upgrades. You know, in reality, I feel that sex in itself probably even ruins.
Relationships.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would argue I'm 50-50 on this in the sense that some people have and they still go on to have beautiful homes, you know.
Yeah.
Some people, it can be the end of something.
To start
know,
a beautiful
I
road
mean,
start, yeah.
God forbid, somebody that you are feeling, you are emotionally there, and you,
Okay.
now, God forbid, if
Yeah.
that is not solid.
What do you mean by solid?
Wait,
You know,
my point-
there's
Go on.
so in the freedom world where you're free,
Yeah.
if there's no sexual compatibility, you can go and find it somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
You
Yeah.
understand? But if you're married to the person, you die there.
Yeah. There's no way you know, except you want to go outside.
Exactly.
Outside your
So
marriage.
the what's the word? The scary thing of knocking when you're trying to be committed is if
He can do.
yes.
And if he has the right tools.
Yes.
Yeah. Sex is really not that, but
yeah.
the person you are
Trust me,
doing
so-
that with
yeah.
should actually
Just
have the right tools.
Uh-huh.
So you don't, you know,
And-
at the end
and
of the day
how to
regret
use
it
the right
and how
tool-
to use the right tools.
Yeah.
Right. Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know?
People are craftsmen. They use
Makes
it
no, no, no.
You know?
It's really important.
So at the point of marriage, you can go and seek counseling, you can go and seek help, you can go and do all that stuff. My husband is not satisfying me. Okay, obviously the therapists know what they do there. But in the sense that you are not married,
You can actually click
So
out.
the sex is actually important for commitment. That's what you're
It
trying to
is.
say. Bottom
it is.
line.
But
Bottom
your
line.
Your question was
Yeah. Can you actually be committed to somebody
Without sex?
Without sex?
yes.
Yes.
I said
You
yes.
So
I
in
can.
a state
But
where
have
you
to
are
make
now
sure.
having sex, for you to be committed,
You
the
don't have
sex
to-
must be good.
Maybe you can
That's
actually
what you're
just commit
saying.
this in once or twice.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that the water you are
Okay, so you can
the
just commit it
stuff
once or twice.
maybe yeah. You know, I don't know if you get me. To make sure that the tools the place you are entering, if it's the right place or not.
So based on this discovery, yeah, you can't be committed if the sex is not good. For those of you who want to, for those of you who are having sex in this
It's a
relationship.
factor. Yeah, it's a factor. If it's not good, this could actually lead to infidelity when you get married. I'm not saying you should go commit sin, no. Don't commit sin on my sake, but then make sure the thing you are going into is.
So that's why I said, like, you know,
sense.
if you don't and you get married, obviously you guys have chosen to be committed to each other.
Forever and ever.
When Pastor asks for good time, bad time, when that becomes a thing at that point in time, you obviously go and seek for help.
Okay.
You know, but if you're not in that space, you know, person can jackpot. Yeah.
Say it.
What happens if the thing is quite small and there's nothing you can do?
So in that case, so now you see the point. That's the thing.
Okay.
You see, when you now have that kind of situation, you know, I don't know. But my point.
Yeah.
When you know, it's like this, you say discipline.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So now at that point in time, if you are not in that space and you want to be committed, you are in a religious space here, people will enter it. When you now get there, what therapists tell you what to do,
you now
do. If it's
so from Lillian's perspective, you cannot wait. Lillian cannot get committed to a small tool.
It can't be possible. Yeah.
So I mean, in the sense, you have to go in.
But then who would commit to?
You want to go in prayer and fasting.
A small.
So those with small, they don't. They
don't
deserve commitment.
I don't know. My preference. I can't do it.
You better not say who we want.
So you know, so on Instagram, I was watching a pastor and he was saying how a PhD holder in sex, you're not gonna marry a SAT, SAT holder, So you see, those things, in reality, the way the context was meant to be was you, fresh, nothing, undefiled, you two, undefiled, you jam there, then you can now start defiling
yourself.
And be doing, and so whatever you find there, you can see that maybe you now, with somebody with small this thing, is just perfect size for the woman's now, but guess what? It's because you know size.
He's right.
It's because size.
Yeah.
And that size is to do your brain.
Right.
So when you now see the one that is not, because now you're not a PhD holder, you know, when you're not a PhD holder, you understand?
Lillian.
Well, he has a point. He has a point.
You understand?
Okay.
So, but guess what? At least I don't think there's any size that cannot enter into that place. It can. I'm sure all the pricks in the life can enter inside.
Okay.
So if you haven't done any and you enter, it might be that size just bust your head.
Yeah.
You know, but when you have been collecting cucumber up and down, you understand?
Yeah.
You need cucumber to survive. And
if you have carrots,
you cannot see carrots.
If you have carrots, you don't need carrots. No.
You understand?
No.
So it's something that if you're already in that space and you know that's what I mean, you're a human being. So that's what you like. So
continue.
If at the point you find someone that's not in that space, obviously it's not going to work out.
You're going to take the back door. All right, talking about being on iOS 14, like social media, we've evolved as humans. So tell me, what do you think the internet, social media has done to commitment? Has it done more good?
I like that.
Has it done more good?
Done more harm.
Oh, wow.
More harm than good.
Okay.
What? Nah.
So
I feel relationships back then, you know, my mom, our daddy.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that, you know, than having what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Because the street is saturated already with so many things.
So you know, I saw this study and it says like the human of today has too many things they're seeing. You know, back in the day, you know, you probably saw your driver in the morning when you're going to school. Then on your way to school, you saw your neighbor. And after neighbor, you saw your people in school. And you came back and watched a TV show. Now, before you go and brush your teeth in the morning,
you've seen people.
You've seen what Benga did in Mabea. You've seen what Lillian has gone to go and post. So by the time you know it, you're feeding your brain
with
so many things, you know. And at the end of the day, it's like, if you're not someone that individually wants to seek discipline and face your life properly, trust me, Instagram,
you're going to go that
they're
way.
selling market now. They need you to be on Instagram. You know,
need you there.
I mean, this video needs views.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about something that's interesting. You know. So now, if as a human being you don't take time off to understand that this is not the real world, yeah, it's going to affect relationships.
Exactly.
Okay, well said. If we leave Deyemi, he's definitely going to school us. But
No, he's really
making a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know,
really good with
committed man.
like
we need to give you the
are you committed?
No, right now I'm not committed.
Okay.
I'm in the journey of life.
You don't want to cheat on life.
I don't cheat on life. I don't cheat on life.
So right now, you know, okay, well said. Guys, you just watched this week's episode of Chat and Banter, and we just discussed commitment. Thank you guys for coming and giving your 2 cents on everything. Guys, do not forget to like, to share, subscribe, and of course, be a part of this YouTube channel. My name is Alexis Ukpavia. I'm signing out, and it's a bye for now.
Bye-bye.